comic enthusiasts. Welcome back to HC Comics, your gateway to the colorful and captivating world of comics. Today, we're embarking on the next exciting chapter of this comic series together. Wishing you all some relaxing moments as we dive into HC Comics adventure. Returning to the main developments of the story, in this episode, we start with the scene.
Teenage Mercenary 109.
Are you done with your errand? Yes, I heard you met the boys outside your place. It's nothing to worry about. There's a bastard out there with a grudge against me. I told the boys to keep an eye out in case he gave you and your family any trouble too. I'm gonna take care of IT, so don't worry too much. I won't let this become a problem for you. Boss, I know you want to repay him for helping and all. But did you have to lie about this being over a grudge against you? Honestly, this all started because of the kid. Wrong. It all started because of the congressman's rotten little kids. Oh, right. Congressman Du-shik Shaw rounded up his men and they're headed here. What? He's coming here? But he never even leaves his district. That's why we couldn't get to him all this time. I don't think he's in his right mind, sir. Probably feeling like a big man after sabotaging your plans. The only reason you took him on was because I couldn't follow you up to Seoul, sir. And just look at how this thug repays you for your generosity. Can you take care of him? Sir, you've seen what I'm capable of over these last 10 years. I've got these parts under my control. Du-shik Shaw and his men are known for their skills. But that's only when it comes to their own district. I'm the top dog of this here city. As for Du-shik Shaw, this will be his final resting place. I'm sorry, sir. It must be the men I sent out earlier. I almost forgot about that. Answer it, then. I'm curious to know how it went. Yes, sir. What's the news? What? You worthless bastards, just get back here, now. Forgive me, sir. The mission regarding the teenager and his family has failed. It seems the kid can hold his own, like you said. Once Du-shik Shaw is taken care of, I'll handle the kid myself. I'm sorry, sir. He got me. I'm afraid your children may have meddled with the wrong person. Why am I suddenly remembering that incident? Congressman, I'm fine. Just some things on my mind. But I feel quite relieved knowing you'll personally handle things. Inbe Kim has been staying in his hometown for a while. His family is staying with him now at their vacation home down there. Who's that? Huh, WHO. Package delivery? Delivery guys don't dress in all black like that. Right. Then why's he headed this way all by him? What the fuck was that? Bastard just went inside. Call someone on the inside. Huh? Who's that? WHO, the hell are you? Get him. I guess Du-shik Shaw's here earlier than expected. Why don't you take a moment here and come see for yourself later when the deed is done? Very well. Just grab him. Am I mistaken? Or do I hear a racket inside the house? Well, I'd have to.
Teenage Mercenary 110.
Your father said he'd make that punk pay for what he did to you too. So just stop with all this whining. Really? Of course.
You find the bastard? I don't know where he went. Hurry and track him down, you goddamn idiots.
Why's it so noisy out there?
How'd you get in here? You're Ijin Yu. Ijin Yu? So that's the teenager you mentioned? He's got himself covered up with that hat and mask. But I'd say that's him. There's men down in this hallway. Hurry, that's the congressman's study. Well, what do you know? Can throw a punch after all. No, you don't. Goddamn punk. Shit. Wong Seo Gu's been running this town for over 10 years. How can a damn teenager be running circles around him? Something's different about the way this kid fights. Not a hint of hesitation in his movement. A beast like this, how can he be just a kid in high school? He's in the congressman's. What took you so long, you worthless bastards? Drag him out of here, now. You're letting one goddamn kid toss you around? Just kill him. What are you waiting for? Jump him. There's no room for us to get in. Are we just supposed to wait around in the hallway?
What's all this commotion? Let us. What in the world could possibly? Huh? It can't be.
Fucking hell. What in the world? Sir, I'm afraid your children may have meddled with the wrong person.
Teenage Mercenary 111. What Dushik Cha said, was it true after all? How? Masked. HSOOHM. Isn't that Daeyeon's brother? I knew he was good at fighting, but how does this make any sense? He's up against a room full of gangsters. Slip and what's more, they can't even touch him. That's no damn teenager, no way. He's not just swinging, he's been trained to use that knife. And there's no hesitation whatsoever. I was wrong for thinking he just stormed in here without a plan. The narrow doorway makes it hard for us to swarm him. And all the men he threw to the ground makes entry even harder. How the hell did this happen? I need to take him out now, or else. What in the world? How are we supposed to stop him? Hold on. Do you really think harming me will be the end of this? Anad, think again. The law will never let you get away with it. Step. What are you bastards waiting for? Stop him. Goddamn. Crack. AAHHK. Honey. I think it's about time. You taught me that lesson on accountability for your shutter. Thud. Ack. What the fuck, we're under attack. How? Eek. Step. Dushik Cha. What's all this? That explains the handful of fools outside. I was wondering what you were all up to in here. But I had dozens of men stationed outside. They must have all rushed in here and left the entrance unguarded. It's been a while, Congressman. Don't you look well? Teenage Mercenary 112. On your knees, motherfuckers. You have some nerve, Cha. How dare you bite the hand that fed you for so long? The kid, there's a different look in his eyes. He might finish the job once and for all. Dushik Cha. Wham. Eek. You bastards. Gleam, I'll never let you get away with this. Give it here, sir. Yes, sir. Stomp. Step. Pow. Pow. Pow pow. 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 Boss, I just can't help worrying. This isn't like going up against the usual crews in our field. Hitting Inbae Kim's people might quiet things down for now, but they'll strike back soon enough. And Inbae Kim isn't the sort of man who'll let up. It'll provoke him even more. I know. Which is why I plan on finishing it myself. Put an end to it for good. Pow. His plan is to get rid of Inbae Kim and direct the focus on himself. That's why he's acting out of character, being this brutal. Pow pow pow. Tremble tremble. Clonk. Sigh. What are you doing? What do you mean? You know what I'm asking. You can go now. This involves me. Snicker. Well, it involves me too. You know he's been giving me trouble all this time. I had a mind to take care of him, and it just so happens to be the right moment. Inbae Kim will never be able to touch you or your family again, so go home, kid. Let us grown-ups handle it. But, hey, kid, there's more than one way to protect family. And one of those ways is to keep yourself out of trouble. Leave it to me now. It's been a rough day for you, hasn't it, Congressman? Huh? Orange unflinch, what do you want? If I tell you, will you give me what I want? I'll give you all the deeds I have under various associate names. It'll be worth more than all those businesses you manage combined, and perhaps I could give you a hand in expanding your district? But how do you suppose I trust your word, when you've tried so many times to snuff me out? No, I swear I'll never. Enough. You have to believe me. I'll never. Clang. I said that's enough. Flinch. This is where it ends. Just one moment, if I may. Step step step. What's he doing here? That's Sung-in Ko. What's the chief secretary of SW's chairman doing here? Why, you're Mr. Ko from SW. Rush, I don't know how you knew, but thank goodness you're here. These thugs charged in here and caused such a step. We'll handle things from this point forward. The chairman has been informed and he wants you to rest assured this will never happen again. Put your faith in the chairman and leave this to him. You heard the man. Go home. Kids shouldn't be out this late at night. Wait, you mean to tell me you came here because of this kid? It seems you're somewhat mistaken, Congressman. I may be the one here before you, but I have been sent under the chairman's instructions. Therefore, it is not me standing here tonight. This is the chairman taking matters into his own hands. Teenage Mercenary 113. Are you home yet? I'm out front. All right, hurry on in, kid. Oh, and since you're probably wondering, they've already sent all the information on Inbae Kim and his family's corrupt practices to the DA, even on the crimes committed by his wife's family as well. He and his family are really finished for good. There's no way he can get out of this one, not with SW watching. And everything with the damage you caused here has been taken care of. Thank you. For what? In the end, you're the one who handled them and SW cleaned up the job. I did nothing. One of the ways to protect family is keeping yourself out of trouble. Let's go get some instant noodles once this is all done. Oh cow. Step step. Grandpa? Oh, Ijin. What are you doing out here so late? Well, you weren't home yet, and I thought I might get some fresh air. I'm sorry for making you feel uncomfortable. Huh? I don't mean to be overbearing, but it's not as easy as I'd like. I'm sure you'd feel bothered if I keep trying to reach you, and, anyway, it still hasn't been long since you've been back. And I'll be better about it. You've got it all wrong. I'm just worried that you're standing out here this late. Really? Really? And just call me whenever you're wondering about me. Ijin. Why are you home so late without even calling? And why is your phone off? You know it makes Grandpa worry. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry. Yeona Sin. Does my office seem like a game room to you? Nope. Then what are you sitting around here for? I just stopped by to see you and it's not like I'm here all the time. Plus, I'm being extra quiet so that I don't bother you. Just came to see me, did you? Yup. Are you sure I'm the one you came to see? I'm sure. Really? Uh-huh. Well, since you've seen me and achieved your goal for the day, go home now so I can go to the conference room. Go ahead, I'll just stay here for a bit and go. Oh, but Ijin's going home now. 10 Hut, I'm leaving. But why? I wanted to go with you. Hey, this is the first time we're riding a bus together. Z. It's difficult to guard someone on a bus. Oh, right, then maybe I shouldn't ride the bus too often? But I want to try the subway too. Subways are even more dangerous. Not only are there more passengers, but the space is. There are too many factors to consider. Intel was right. The size of patrol is smaller than usual. Maybe there really is something going on inside, like I heard. She was like family to me. Wait right there. You can't just move aside. Bam wham. 005. Oh 02? 005. It's been a while. What are you doing here? I what? Same reason why you're here, I'd bet. 001. I heard that traitor is still alive.
So, that wraps up this chapter, folks. I'm concluding the video right here. Stay tuned for the thrilling developments in the next episode. And don't forget to show your support with a like and subscribe, fueling my motivation to bring you even more captivating comic chapters in the future. Until next time, happy reading!